Aiden, thank you for joining me for this interview.
Of course.
How do you feel about sour candy? Are you excited, nervous?
I'm definitely a little bit nervous because I think I do make some weird faces. So I guess we're gonna see what happens.
I'm good with sour candy. I
Okay.
like it.
Hate it.
Okay, awesome.
Hey, I don't like candy. That's
Okay.
a thing. And so I might vomit.
So let's start by having a candy, actually. Oh, I'm nervous. Are you nervous? No, you're just going right in. Okay, perfect.
Go for it.
Okay. First question. What is your favorite post-game meal?
Man, I don't even know. I guess we usually get pizza after the games, which is
Okay. Anywhere in particular?
Bocelli's is the go-to spot.
Okay.
Which is good. I do support Bocelli's through and through.
Gotta go with the Bennigan's, the pork, the mashed potatoes, the broccoli.
Okay.
I've had that a few times.
Bennigan's is very popular.
post-game.
Is that like a post-game ritual you guys have?
Yeah, during like Christmas break, it's definitely a spot that we hit up. But
Okay.
yeah.
You pop the first one?
These are fire.
Okay.
Post-game meal. Over Christmas break, probably have to go with sumo.
Okay.
Yeah, or Roadhouse. Depends
classic.
on how we're feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Free
Not
bread.
Bennigan's. Interesting.
No, I'm not
Okay.
a Bennigan's guy.
Good to know. Okay.
No.
Second question, second candy. Shall we?
Okay.
Sour Skittles?
Yep.
I'll do green.
Okay, I'm gonna go with red.
Oh, and orange?
Red
Two?
and orange.
Okay, bold. Okay. Second question. A little bit more sour. What is your favorite memory from being on Franciscan basketball?
My favorite memory is the one that comes to mind is when we played Chatham at home last year. I remember we were going on a little bit of a run, and I remember my brother Sean was bringing the ball down the court, and he made a jump pass to me and a no look pass for me in the corner, and I hit a three in the corner, and
Oh my gosh.
I remember looking at him and just seeing how fired up he was,
Mm-hmm.
and how much that meant to him, and just the fact that I could share that moment with him was a big deal for me. So
That is
that was
so wholesome. Oh my gosh.
Okay, yeah, I'm still working on this, but we'll go.
I think I'll do
We'll go
multiple.
double.
Yeah. Perfect.
Also fire. It'd have to be my freshman year. The man, the myth, Sean Hickey, hit a buzzer beater against LaRoche. And they were on like a 30-game win streak or something.
Wow, okay.
And he hit it right next to the bench. And and then we had a pretty good time afterwards in the locker room. So that was a lot of fun.
I'm gonna have to say last year against Chatham at our place. I know Aiden was talking about that game, and I would have to say that's probably my favorite memory as well. That's the way that we had fun. We played our game. We played together. It was kind of like a euphoric feeling. It was just we were one. So each guy, playing to their potential, just getting after it. Kind of taking down a team that was touted to be one of the best in the conference, and just being able to protect our house in front of a very energetic and lively crowd.
That's always great to have that crowd there.
I mean to play in the atmosphere here at Franciscan, it's a wonderful experience, and so that will probably be my favorite memory out of my 2 years here.
Candy number 3. You ready?
Yeah, apparently this one's sour. The packaging on that made it look extremely sour.
It's weak. It's not good enough.
Yeah, weak sauce.
all right.
Okay. We'll do the one.
I'm ready to go with this one.
Okay. I will ask the question first. A little controversial, but I want to know the answer. Okay, I want to know the tea. So I know that Franciscan basketball has a lot of assistant coaches, right? Some
True.
might say too many. So go ahead and let me know who your least favorite of the assistant coaches are.
My least favorite?
Least favorite, yeah.
I don't know. Do I have to answer that one? I wouldn't even say is my least favorite, but that I mess with the most, I'd say is Spolman. It's Coach Spolman. Yeah. So.
I'm a Franciscan
Spolman.
team. Spolman.
It's gotta be Spolman.
Popular pick.
I mean, me and Spolman have our time, but you know, we get close, and then he does something I don't like.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a very love-hate relationship with a lot more hate than love.
Here's the thing, you know. You have your days, you know, with certain coaches,
Yeah.
and so I think every single day I have a coach where I just don't like.
Well, that does lead us into our next question, but I think I will wait to ask that until we try
Okay.
the last one, the toxic.
Does it
waste.
matter which one I grab?
Whatever you want. I think I'll do the mystery flavor.
Okay, the black cherry.
Black cherry. You know,
I
I've
think-
heard mixed reviews about these. I've
Okay.
heard they're not that bad, and I've heard that they're like a little bad.
Okay.
But I don't know.
Cheers. Yeah, it's pretty sour.
Okay, awesome. Last question. So, a good chance to like redeem the coaching staff here, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, really quickly, just like, what's the best advice that you've ever been given by a coach?
I was talking to. This is just off the top of my head. But I was just talking to Coach Martello the other day, and we were just talking about life and like where you know we'll end up and where like you know life leads us and stuff. And I told him, you know, I have big dreams for my profession, for my for everything in life. And he just told me that that when he was in college, he had a professor that told him, you know, dream as big as you want, and how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. So just small steps.
Wow, these are pretty sour.
Mm-hmm.
It would probably be, wow. That like, oh yeah, that's the most serious question. On the worst part. You know, when things are hard, like being a man is like not quitting. And you'll get like way more out of like sticking something out that you don't like than you will just giving up, because that's a pattern that's going to continue the rest of your life. So yeah, don't quit.
The simple message of let it be, which is more than just like success on the court, just success in life, your own spiritual walk with Christ. Just there's a great strength in letting it be, and just allowing it to happen. And that was a kind of a word of wisdom that I've been given recently, and I've already been able to experience the fruit of that. So yeah, I would say that would be the best message I've been given.
Thank you so much for joining me
You're
and
welcome.
eating sour candy.
Of
It's
course.
been a pleasure,
Of
and
course,
I
yeah,
hope you
that
have
was fun.
a really enjoyable last season.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for having me.
The interview.
Thank you.
I appreciate your time.
This is terrible.